Good morning, student. Today we will discuss our next exercise, arithmetic progression. Exercise 9.2, arithmetic progression. Which can be generally used in short form as AP, arithmetic progression. In 10th class we have studied journal series of the arithmetic progression and its sum. Means if A1, A3 shown are form an AP, then whose first term A1 is A and second term A2 is A plus D, third term A plus 2D and fourth term is A plus 3D. So continues like this, we get its nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D. So here D is the common difference and A is the its first term. So An or Tn is last term is A plus n minus 1 into D. This is its nth term and last term. We can also verify the property of AP such as if a constant is added to each of the AP, the resulting sequence is also AP. Taking a simple example, let us take example 2, 4, 6, so on. This is an AP whose first term is 2 and common difference is also 2. If we add 1 to all the term, then we get 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. This term is also, this is also a arithmetic sequence because here first term is A is 3 and common difference is 2. So if we add each of the term, same is added to each of the term, then the resulting sequence is also form a AP. And if we subtract same value from all the element, then it is also a AP. If we subtract minus 1 from this, then we get first term is 1, second is 3 and third is 5 and so on. This is also a AP. So there are some general property of AP are if we add each of the term of an AP, the resulting sequence is also an AP. And if we subtract a constant value from each of the term, then it is also a AP. Similarly, if we multiply each of term by constant value, then it is also AP. If we multiply its series, its sequence by 2, then we get 4, 8, 12, so on. This is also a AP whose first term is 4 and common difference is 8. If we divide by a constant, if we divide by each term by a constant value, then it is also a AP. If we divide this series by 2, then what will we get? We get 1, 2, 3, so this is also an AP. So there are 4 common rule of an AP. If we multiply by constant term, if we add by constant term, and if we subtract by a constant value, and if we divide by its constant value, then it is also a arithmetic progression. Its value does not, its sequence does not change, but its value is changed. So now we discuss how to find the sum of the arithmetic progression. Take the general sequence of the AP is A, first term is A, second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D and so on, and its last term is A plus n minus 1 into D. In 10th class we study formula of its summation, or its sum is Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or Sn equal to n by 2 a plus n minus 1 into d, that is, and this form a plus n minus 1 into d, this is the last term of the sequence. So Sn equal to n by 2 2a प्लस ये हो जाएगा हमारे पास a प्लस an, फर्स्ट टर्म प्लस लास्ट टर्म इनटू n by 2. This is the sum of the arithmetic formula for find the sum of the arithmetic progression. Now we discuss to find arithmetic mean of the sequence. Let us take two number. Let us take any two number a and b. If we take two number a and b, we have to find its arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, how to find arithmetic mean of the AP? Let a and b are two number. We can insert a number a between them so that we have to insert a number a, small a, capital A, and b. These are in AP. So these are in AP. So we have value of d is same, means a2 minus a1. This is a1. This is a2. This is a3. a2 minus a1 equal to a3 minus a2. So a minus capital A minus small a, this is equal to small b minus capital A. Then 2a equal to a plus b and a equal to a plus b by 2. Then a is called its arithmetic mean between two number a and b. Here a is said to be arithmetic mean. This a is called arithmetic mean of two number, arithmetic mean. This is called arithmetic mean between two number a and b, and its value is a plus b upon 2. Similarly, we can insert many of the number in this series. Let us define it easily. Let we have two number a and b. First number is a and second number is b. We have interest in its n number, that is a1, a2, a3. First a1, a2, a3, a4, and so on, and last number is an. So that these are in AP. If these are in AP, then a is its first term, a1 is a, and number of term is in this series is total n. arithmetic mean आपने इंसर्ट किए यहाँ पे, तो n तो ये हैं और दो नंबर आपके पास पहले से ही है. टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म इज total number of term is n plus 2. So an plus 2, an plus 2th टर्म जो होगी वो हमारे पास होगी b के इक्वल, एंड इस वैल्यू इज a plus n plus 1 into d, that is equal to b. n plus 1 into d, this is b minus a, and value of d is b minus a upon n plus 1. So here a1 is a and d is b minus a upon n plus 1. So we have to find the value of a1. Then a1 is a plus d, and this is a plus, put the value of d, b minus a upon n plus 1. Taking n plus 1 as LCM, we get n plus 1 and an plus b. an plus b. Similarly, a2 is a plus 2d, and this is a plus 2 time b minus a upon n plus 1. Similarly, a3 is a plus 3d, and this is a plus 3 time b minus a upon a plus 1, and so on. And last term is an is a plus n into d, that is a plus n into b minus a upon n plus 1. So these are its an arithmetic mean between two number a and b. See our exercise 9.2. Take first question, exercise 9.2. First question is, find the sum of odd integer from sum of odd integer from 1 to 2001. Now first odd integer is 1, 3, 5, 7, and last is 2001. This is an AP whose first term is A is 1 and D is 2 and nth term is 2001. Then value of nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D equal to 2001, and put the value of A and D, we get 1 plus n minus 1 into D is 2, this is 2001, and n minus 1 equal to, this is 1000, and n equal to 1001. So total number of term in this sequence is 1001, and A is 1 and D is 2. Then Sn is n by 2 A plus An, that is Sn equal to 1001 upon 2. A means first term 1 and An is 2001, that is 1001 upon 2 into 2002. Cancel by 2, we get 1001. Then value of this is 1001 into 1001. This is the sum of first odd integer from 1 to 2001. Now second question is, find the sum of all natural number lying between 100 and 1000 which are multiple of 5. We have to find sum of all natural number between 100 to 1000 which are divided by, which are multiple of 5. Then first multiple of 5 is between 100 and 1000 is, this is 105, second is 1010, third is so on, and last number is 995. Now we have to find sum of all these number, that is sum of this sequence 105 plus 110 plus so on, and last term is 995. Then A is first term is 105 and common difference is also 5, and nth term is An is 995, which is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. We have to find the value of n, how many term in this sequence. Then put the value of A is 105 plus n minus 1 into D, this is equal to 995, and n minus 1 equal to माइनस करेंगे हम 105, तो ये हो जाएगा हमारे पास 890 अपॉन 5, दिस इज 5 1 जा 1, 5 1 जा 5, एंड दिस इज 3, 5 7 जा 30, 5 4, and this is 8. So total number of term in this series is 179. So using all these value in our formula, Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or Sn equal to n by 2 a plus an. We get sum of this sequence. So question number 3 is also same to first and second. Next question is question number 4th. Question number 4th है हमारे पास, how many term of the AP, how many term of the AP minus 6 minus 11 by 2 minus 5 shown are needed to give sum is 25. We have to find how many number of term, means we have to find the value of n. How many value of n number of term we take, so that we get sum is Sn is minus 25. So in this sequence we get A is minus 6 and D is minus 11 by 2 plus 6, that is 1 by 2. ये हो जाएगा हमारे पास 1 by 2. Then Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, this is equal to minus 25. Put the value of a and d, we get n by 2 into 2 into a minus 12 plus n minus 1 into a d 1 by 2, this is minus 25. Then minus 12n and plus n into n minus 1 by 2, this is minus 50. Taking LCM as 2, we get minus 24n plus n square minus n, this is minus 100, and n square minus 25n plus 100 equal to 0. So by factorizing this, we get value of n. N square minus 20n minus 5n plus 100 equal to 0. Taking n as common, we get n minus 20 minus 5 as common, n minus 20 equal to 0. So n minus 20 into n minus 5, this is equal to 0. Either n minus 20 equal to 0 or n minus 5 equal to 0. We get n equal to 5 and 20. These are the value of n. So next question is 5. See the question. In an AP, if pth term is 1 by q, we have given pth term. A pth term is 1 by q and qth term is 1 by p. A qth है वो हमारे पास 1 by p. Prove that sum of first pq term is sum of s pq is, this is equal to 1 by 2 pq plus 1, where p is does not equal to q. P is does not equal to q. We have given a pth term is and a qth term, and we have to find the value of s pqth. Then first of all, we find its pth term. Pth term is a plus p minus 1 into d. This is equal to 1 by q. Taking this as equation first, and A Kth term is, this is A plus Q minus 1 into D, and this is 1 by Pth, taking it is equation 2. Now subtracting equation 1 and 2, we get minus minus, and this is also minus, cancel out A, and taking D as common, we get P minus Q, this is 1 by Q minus 1 by P, taking PQ as LCM, we get PQ as LCM P minus Q. So D is D equal to 1 by PQ. Put the value of D in equation first, we get A plus P minus 1 into D, 1 by PQ, this is equal to 1 by Q, and A is, value of A is 1 by Q minus P minus 1 upon PQ, taking LCM as PQ, we get PQ as LCM, this is P minus P plus 1, this is, value of A is 1 upon PQ. So value of A and D both are same, which is A equal to D, which is equal to 1 upon में PQ. So we have to find the sum of SPQ. So value of sum of SPQ is, SPQ is, using in formula we get n by 2 means PQ by 2, 2 into में A, 2 into में A means 2 upon में PQ plus n minus 1, n means PQ minus 1 into D, into D means 1 by PQ. Solving these, we get, this is PQ by 2, and taking LCM as PQ, we get 2 plus 1 minus ये हो जाएगा PQ minus 1, this is PQ minus 1, and this is PQ by 2 into 1 plus PQ upon PQ. Cancel PQ to PQ, we get, this is equal to PQ plus 1 by 2, which is equal to right hand side. So this is our question number 5. Similarly, we can solve the question number 6, question number 7, question number 8. Next, we can solve question number 10. See our next question, question number 10. If the sum of first P term of an AP is equal to sum of first Q term, then find the sum of first P plus Qth term. We have given sum of first P term of an AP. Sum of first P term is SP. This is equal to sum of first Q term of an AP. SP equal to SQ. Then find the sum of S first P plus Qth. Find the sum of S P plus Qth term. What is the value of S P plus Q? Now put the value of SP is, sum of first P term is P by 2, 2A plus P minus 1 into D. This is equal to Q by 2, 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. Cancel out to both the side, then multiply 2 P and Q, we get 2AP plus P into में P minus 1 into D. This is equal to 2AQ plus Q into Q minus 1 into D. Solving, we have to find the relation between A and D. Then value of A and D is, taking A as one side and D as other side, we get 2a as common, taking 2a as common, p minus q, this is equal to, here taking d as common, q square minus q minus p square plus p. Now in this term we get 2a into p minus q, this is equal to d into में d, p minus q, taking minus as common, this is p square minus q square, and factorizing this, taking common factor p minus q as 2a into p minus q, this is equal to p minus q into d, and this is 1 minus p minus q. Then 2a equal to d into 1 minus p minus q. This is the relation between a and d. Now put the value of sp q. We have to find the value of sp plus q, which is equal to n by 2 means p plus q by 2. 2 into में a, 2a plus n minus 1 means p plus q minus 1 into d. This is, put the value of 2a, we get s p plus q equal to p plus q by 2, 2a means d minus pd or minus qd plus pd plus qd and minus d. This is pd minus plus cancel, this is qd minus plus, and this is cancel. So sp plus q is p plus q by 2 into 0, that is equal to 0. So sum of its p plus q term is 0. Similarly, we can prove the question 11, 12, 13. See the question number 14. Our question number 14 is, insert 5 number between 8 and 26 such that the resulting sequence is an AP. We have insert 5 number between 8 and our first number is 8 and last number is 26. Last number is 26. We have insert 5 number in between these. Let us, first number is A1, second is A2, third is A3, fourth is A4, and fifth is A5. These all number are in AP. If these are in AP, then our first term is A is equal to 8, and our seventh term is A7 is, which is equal to A plus 6D, and this is equal to 26. Now put the value of A is, that is 8 plus 6 into D equal to 26, and 6D equal to 26 minus 8, that is 18. Then D equal to 3. So D equal to 3 and A equal to 8, we get A1. A1 equal to, this is equal to A plus D, that is A means 8 plus D 3, that is 11, and A2 is A plus 2 into D, that is 8 plus 3 into 2, 6 plus 8, 14. Similarly, A3, A4, A5. We can find all the value of all these 5 number. Similarly, we can solve question number 15. Let us try question number 15. Question number 15, very important question. If an plus bn upon an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 is the arithmetic mean between A and B. This is the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean between A and B. We have given an plus bn upon an minus 1 plus bn minus 1. This is the arithmetic mean between A and B. Then find the value of n, and we have to find the value of n. We know that arithmetic mean between A and B is arithmetic mean between A and B. This is equal to A plus B by 2, and this is also given to be arithmetic mean, and this is also arithmetic mean. By equating these two arithmetic mean, we get an plus bn upon an minus 1 plus bn minus 1. This is equal to A plus B by 2. Cross multiply, we get, after cross multiplication we get 2 into में an, 2 into में an plus 2 into में bn. This is equal to an plus a into b to the power n minus 1 plus b into a to the power n minus 1 plus b to the power n. After solving this, we get a to the power n plus b to the power n. This is equal to a b की power n minus 1 plus b to the power a into a to the power n minus 1. Now separate these, we get a to the power n minus b into a to the power n minus 1. That is equal to a into b to the power n minus 1 minus b to the power n. Taking power n minus 1 common, a to the power n minus 1 as common, we get a minus b, and in right hand side we take common b to the power n minus 1, then we get a minus b. After cancel a minus b, we get a to the power n minus 1 equal to b to the power n minus 1, and a upon b to the power n minus 1, that is equal to 1, and we can write it as a to the power b to the power n minus 1. This is equal to a upon b to the power 0, because power of a plus b to the power 0 is value is 1. So if the base are same, then power are equal, then n minus 1 equal to 0 and n equal to 1. We get n equal to 1. So this is our exercise 9.2.